What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jay Gutter in the building, holding shit down. We're about to do some BOH today. That's what we're about to do. Let me go over what we got going on here. Alright. So, as far as this week on Square Map, I do believe that two heroes are the absolute best as far as slot 1 goes. That's going to be Rachel. This is who we are using. This is the equipment sets we're using on her. Now, funny thing is that I put the paper set on her, and granted, I do have it transcended pretty high. I'm seeing more damage to another person with the paper set and the Tower of Dawn Guardian versus putting a Klein set and an attack set. For the 4 and 5 star, so I'm seeing a lot more damage. So this is my first time really using the Tower of Dawn Guardian. I am missing some crit right here, so I'm hoping to get that here soon. So anyways, she's beasting it out right now. I do believe that I would have to say that I believe that she's better than Jenny at the slot for the simple fact she does cast that MP burn, so nobody's going to be able to use their third, which will allow some of your heroes to survive. Next up is going to be Jenny. Jenny would probably be your second best option in slot 1, period. So I'm really liking those two heroes right there. Alright, next slot, we went with Jen. I do believe that Jen would probably be the best second slot hero. That's if you got a soul gear and stuff. We went with this build right here. He's messing some shit up. He's like really fucking some shit up right now. I feel like a rock hero is good to be there. There is still a lot of people running Belle in slot 4, so he's right there, and just for anybody, he's fucking some shit up. So period. He's awesome. He's always gonna get off his passive, and then he's gonna hit. Next up, I would say is Crut. If you don't have Jin to the point to where you can utilize him, I think that Crut would be your next best option as far as a slot 2 hero for this week. Another really good option here would be Celeste. Celeste is an awesome second slot hero also. So it kind of just depends on which way you want to go. But all three of these people are a great option. So it doesn't really matter. I do give Jin the edge over Crut. So it just depends. Do you want a paper or do you want a rock? Okay, here, third slot. Third slot, I think that it's important for you to have a healer on here. So I think that Belle is the best third slot hero, just for the simple fact, whoever you're running as your tank, she can get over there and she can heal them. So I do believe that she's the best third slot. Now the best fourth slot hero for this map this week is going to be Valkyrie, because Valkyrie's like the only person who's going to live long enough for Belle to get over there to heal them no problem. Like, she's gonna live every time. But that's a build. Now I went with the outer space set on her. Now we're still missing quite a bit of critical pots, so her crit rate is really low because we're missing crit rate right here. They did nerf the modification potions, because I've noticed pinks are just impossible to get. Ever since they patched, it's been terrible. I've been working on this for like a month, just trying to get the pink damn attack. Can't get it. I can't even get an orange attack. It's crazy. But I need that crit by defense on this one. I do need I need crit rate on this, period. So I did re-roll this, and I'm going to start re-rolling all this. I need my crit on this one also. So I'm going to re-roll that, get rid of that dodge, and get that crit on there. But I'll probably turn all those pink. I do need to re-roll this also, so we're getting her there. But and I'm missing attack on this one right here. So I don't even got attack on it. So I'm missing a lot of critical pots, so don't judge my Valkyrie right now. She is missing some stuff, but I'm loving her as a counter build. Holy shit, I didn't even notice her hit rate was so low right now. Oof. We can't have her hit rate that low. This is going to drop her mastery quite a bit, but we need to do something about that hit rate. Let's see here. It's a pretty decent one. Okay, this one's better. Okay, so we'll roll like that. That should fix our hit rate problem. I didn't even notice she had a hit rate problem going on. It dropped her mastery down quite a bit, but at least it'll fix her hit rate for now. Alright, so basically, the Valkyrie would be your best tank option. Demos would not be, because he's going to get one-shotted by Jin or Krut all day. They nerfed him to the ground. There's no coming back from that nerf. Now, Muzaka, I don't really see Muzaka as being a good choice for a tank this week, unless you have like some super transcended gear and you can take 2 hits from people. His survivability is unlikely, especially with paper heroes going in the first slot, so probably your next best option would be an aggro bearman. You build an aggro bearman, he's gonna survive. Like, I built this guy right here just to slide in there, and he will survive, and he will do the damn thing. We'll throw him in during a couple battles so you can see what I'm talking about. Alright, anyways, let's jump right off into it. Alright. So I did my review on the Maple Story heroes here, and was giving my opinions. Now, I know that some people were asking, and I was like, look, man, Maple Stories is like a gold mine to Nexon, just for the simple fact it's their own darn heroes, so they get to keep all that money. So this event, you're going to see it come back quite a bit, just for the simple fact it's their own event. It doesn't cost them anything, and it's just straight money in their pocket. So, I do believe that they're going to represent as far as soul gear goes. Now, I am curious to see what they do with Mercedes, because she needs soul gear that's going to fix her. If they don't give her good soul gear, she's going to be worthless. And I just find it hard to believe that they would give the best, the strongest character in the game, you know, it's not by much, but has the most attack. There's too many restrictions on her thing. Now, I was under the impression, since it said the previous tile, that her skills, not the previous tile, but the previous turn, if the skill was not used on the previous turn, that it activates, you know what I'm saying? Well, on turn 1, none of the previous skills were ever used, so I was under the impression that it works right away. So I would have to test that. I guess somebody was trying to tell me today it doesn't work that way. So if it doesn't work that way, she's fucking terrible. But if it does work that way, then I can see some promise for her. And if it doesn't, then shit, we got some problems. So it all depends on what they're gonna do with her soul gear. They're gonna really have to pull her out of the rut there to really make her sufficient and positive. If that's the case, if she doesn't get good until she attacks somebody the first time, that's terrible. So if that is the case and that remains the case even after the soul gear, I wouldn't even bother with her. Like, I'd take Noelle over her all day. If you're looking for like a glass cannon rock hero. But I do believe that Phantom would be the best. Evan's right there with him. He's not as broken because he doesn't have that skill. But yeah, with just the way that everything's going here, like, I'd run Phantom this week in slot 3 and steal everybody's buffs who's crowded around. Loving this MP burn. We got it up to a 10, and we got her other soul gear to a 7. And see, and that's my point right there. No tank should ever be able to be one-shotted like that. That your job in the game is to take hits. Shouldn't be able to be one-shotted. Oh wow, they're running off. Oh no, never mind. No, they're not. Jen is so fucking awesome. Now see, Kret wouldn't have been able to pull that off because of the Slime King. So yeah, I'm curious to see what it is. I look forward to getting some of them. I'm still working on the other heroes. I do got Jin to a 70, max soul gear on both ends. I got Rachel to a 70. Her MP burn soul gear is to a 10. Her other one's to a 7. I do have a book right now I can throw at it. I don't know though. I'm gonna wait and save my books right now until I see what type of Soul Gear Phantom gets, because I think he's gonna get some broken shit. Now my prediction is that his third skill is gonna gain a tile and his second skill is gonna jump his copy to a 90%. Those are my predictions. So if Nexon ends up doing that, it's gonna be an amazing hero, super broken. I'm all for it. So we'll just have to wait and see. So I want to save my books for that. Valkyrie's a monster to take all those hits. So yeah, I think that Rachel is now the new best person, period, for slot 1 on square map. There's no debating that. And I do like Jin. Jin is awesome on defense. On defense in slot 2, he really represents. So I'm really liking that. Those two new additions. So I'm curious to see. I really wish that Maple Stories would have dropped a tank, because that's what I thought they was going to do since they nerfed Demos to the ground. And I was reading some comments on YouTube today, and somebody pointed out something good. They were talking about that they probably nerfed Demos because of the Tower Don Hell. They didn't want people trying to cheese through it. I think that Phantom might have played a role in that too, because, man, Phantom would have fucked some shit up. See, now I like her not having a lot of defense because I'm running the Arrogant Pureblood set on her, because see how she just mana burned her? Doesn't matter. I just came back to life, so that's like it never happened. Thinking about putting a blue dragon on her, but I would lose the extra 30%, but I would be able to get right next to Valkyrie right there to where I can hit all 3 of them every time. That was a terrible choice to put Lena over there in slot 4. I don't even know what was the situation with that. What the hell was that frog noise? Alright, let's go for the Hail Mary here. Jin is so awesome. Every time I use him, he just makes me laugh. So yeah, I'm by far liking Jin a lot better than Kret. Kret hasn't gotten any play. I do feel like running 2 rocks is a little too extreme, but I mean, we'll switch it up one of these times. Anyways, for the sakes of it, let's just throw in Bearman to show y'all what I'm talking about. He would be the second best option. Alright, let's start in the middle of the list. And now I do have the set on him to where he has the 50% aggro on him right now. I rate him counter too. Oh, I didn't even see that they had a Lena over there in slot 2. Well, that didn't work out. Yeah, this was a bad example board. Gotta love Jin, man. Yeah, that was a bad example board because I didn't know that they was running a 2-star, a second slot Lena over there. Now, Lena's not a bad choice for the slot 2 also for the people running Valkyrie. She definitely probably would be the better option. Alright, let's take on Semi here. Yeah, we do not want to touch his countercline. That would not be a good move. Alright, who can we get rid of? I guess we might as well get rid of her while we're at it. Yeah, countercline's usually pretty good about that. If you have a counter belle in the building, usually you can just kind of just leave him alone. He'll track her down, put her kind of close to him. Now I don't like using Bearman for this situation, but I mean we're just using him to use him. But he would be the second best option. We'll go ahead and use him for one more battle here. Do we have a revenge from this person? I need to start doing a better job of learning my Korean names because I can't really tell the difference apart from them. I don't really understand their alphabet at all. I do believe that this is size. Fuck it, let's do it. Let's take them on. But I do like Valkyrie as a better option just for the simple fact that a lot of people are running Jin. slot 2. Oh damn, we didn't kill her? That's why Celeste is good in that slot right there. Damn, we're gonna have to sacrifice her. Belle's about to come over and heal her. Oh, we didn't crit hit her. That was terrible. Oh, but we MP burned her to where she couldn't heal herself. Nice. Damn, Crut's gonna come over and give us the business. Oh, that sucks. That was all because of Bearman there. He's he's not that good. But see what I'm saying? If Jin was still alive, Jin would have... Oh, man, Jin would have killed my Belle. All day, Jin would have handled that. You know, Crut just doesn't have it in him to take her down. Alright, we're going to go ahead and switch Bearman back out. But he would definitely be your second option as far as survivability-wise goes. You put Muzaka in there, he's just never going to survive to take a hit. Now, I was playing earlier this week with Muzaka with the Arrogant Pureblood set, and it worked just great. So you can build him tanky, he can take a couple hits, and he'll heal himself because everybody's crowded around him 100%. So Arrogant Pureblood's build, Muzaka there, has actually worked out pretty well. I caught a lot of people off guard. Oh, come on. We didn't kill him again? Like, what did she have going on here? 74% defense. Oh, shit. 210 HP. That's pretty impressive, actually. Wonders why we couldn't kill that one. Got a golden tiger, Muzaka. Muzaka nowadays, man, he's tier 2, man. He is not a tier 1 hero. Let's hit him with this debuff and healing. Guess it wasn't even really needed. But yeah, golden tiger, Muzaka is nothing to fear. He's definitely nothing to fear anymore. With the elevation of transcending, I just haven't seen one that's really built tanky enough to really take it, because a lot of people are running paper hero still, to where you're going to have a paper hero on deck to be able to battle him. Now, if you had only a scissor hero left, I don't know, it might get a little tricky, but I've 1v1 Muzakas all day, golden tiger Muzakas on ice map, when I just have Belle left and she's just over there just tanking the shit out of him and kill him. Even some of my top members in my guild, we have some of the best Muzakas, so yeah, it was a little crazy. So I just don't see him as being a tier 1 hero anymore. Love it when they put Celeste right there, because I could just go ahead and do this. See how Valkyrie just takes that from fucking Lena like a champ? She just takes that shit. Oh wow, we didn't kill her? Well, she's got some like retarded defense. No? Oh, she does got some pretty good HP though. Whatever. So now I was running Rachel with a B strain set, and she was one dropping everybody. It's just the problem with that on this map. I do feel like the Arrogant Purebloods the better build for her. Is because if you don't run it, you know what I'm saying, you risk her getting killed. Like if you don't get the first go, she's gonna die when she gets touched. She's not a super tanky person. I didn't build her that way. I do like it that build to build her super tanky. Let's hit a couple of revenges with this last little bit that we have. Jin for you, man. Man is no joke. Loving that guy right there. So yeah, we should be getting this soul gear what? Next week? So I seen that little event that they got going on giving us a bunch of free shit. So that's pretty cool. Seeing that we get a free 10 times 10 roll. So I'm all for that. The Christmas package is still decent, but I was expecting something a lot more better. Like, we have all given so much to Nexon. Like, I thought they was gonna have an event, like, guaranteed, like, just give us an SS set. Like, why not? They could have gave us a free 3-star SS set. It's freaking Christmas. You already gave us a 5-star and a 4-star. Give us a 3-star. So that little package that they put out, I was a little depressed about. Even their times 10 roll there, it should have been a SS set. Why not? Oh, that was a bad move. She's gonna die anyways. I don't know why we just did that. That was terrible. She would have died anyways from Jin over here. That was a super bad move. We're in a bad situation. Luckily our Jin's OP as shit. Yeah, I don't know why we attacked over there. We were supposed to go attack the other people. I don't know what happened there. But that about does it. Anyways, yeah, that about does it for us, man. Anyways, it's your boy Jake Gutta in the building, holding shit down. Holla at your boy.